Start My Disclosures is the University of Illinois online application to create disclosures for investigators' significant financial interests. Log into the application. You will require your net ID and password. If you need assistance, use the help at the information at the bottom of the screen for the ACCC help desk. Once you log in, you will select the Manage Personal Disclosures. You will be taken to a set of questions to determine your reporting requirements. The set of questions ask information about you related to your university appointment and your role at the university. Answer each of the 4 questions and hit the Submit button at the bottom of the screen. On the home screen, you will see on the left side responses that you provided in the screening questions. These responses help to determine which disclosure requirements you're required to complete. If you need to update your information, click on Update My Information. For the purpose of this training, I will select Yes to question 2 so that I can complete the Public Health Services Regulation disclosures for financial conflict of interest. As you see, once I've changed this response, the screen reacts and it adds additional disclosure requirements. On the right-hand side are the questionnaire applications that you can access through Start My Disclosures. Click on Start New for Sponsor Specific. On this page, you will see the Research-Related Interest Guidelines. In order to review these guidelines, fully expand on each of the questions for responses. Once you've reviewed the guidelines, answer the questions below. If you respond no, that you have nothing to disclose, click Save and Continue, and you'll be taken to the Review and Certify page. Click I affirm and submit my disclosure. If you need to disclose interest or travel, return back to the sponsor-specific questionnaire and change your responses. Click Save and Continue. You will then be taken to a page where you can list your significant financial interests and also sponsored and reimbursed travel. Click on Add Significant Financial Interest. Provide the information. Answer each of the questions. If there is an asterisk next to the question, you must respond to the question. As you answer questions, the form will expand. If you have intellectual property, add each intellectual property that's related to this interest. If you have additional intellectual property, you can add more. Click Save and Continue when you're finished, and you'll be taken to the next section. Add any information. Describe how if the information is related to your university responsibilities. If you respond yes, you'll be prompted to answer additional questions. If it's related to research, provide information related to the research projects. You may add as many research-related projects as needed. When you are finished, you may click Save and Continue. If you need to review the information, you may click the drop-down, you may edit and delete. Click Save and Continue. For each interest and travel disclosure, you will have the option to add an attachment or to provide a comment. This is optional and not required. Back on the main screen of your financial interest and travel and sponsor and travel reimbursement, you can add additional financial interest, and you can also add your travel. Again, you must answer all questions with the asterisks. Click Add Travel. When you've completed your disclosure, click Certify, Continue to Certification and Submission. You will see the listing of your interest. You will also be able to go back and revise your disclosure. Make any changes as needed and then return to the certification. When you're ready to certify, click I affirm and then submit your disclosure. Your disclosure is now in a submitted status and has been submitted to the Campus Conflict of Interest Office. If you would like to obtain a PDF, you may do so here or back at the home screen. On the home screen, click View Disclosure. On this page, you can view your disclosure on the site, or you can download a PDF. If you need help, you can always contact your Campus Conflict of Interest office. And use the resources available on the COI website. Please return to Start My Disclosures and complete your disclosure. Thank you for completing your disclosure.